to the end. You gotta try to save a no-hitter.
Got to have a little bit of a butterfly going somewhere here.
That's it. Gregg Olson completes the relay no-hitter.
Hi, my name is Gregg Olson. I'm a former Major League pitcher of 14 years, and I'm here today to talk to you about throwing a curveball. That was my specialty when I played, and I am going to pass along my information to you because others have so generously passed it on to me and helped my career of baseball. So first thing we're going to talk about, there's two types of curveballs. The first one is a throw and turn curveball, which is a little bit similar to the slider, except that my fingers get to the top front of the ball and I create more of a downward break. The second one is the traditional overhand curveball, which is a little bit bigger, breaks a lot more, and it's generally a little bit slower, so it's more of a change of speed, it's more of a change up, and there's a difference in how you throw both of those, and so we're going to talk about that today. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is grip. I personally, over my career, have probably used about 3 different grips, and it was a week-to-week, day-to-day, whatever felt good with my fingers. The most important thing that we're going to do is I'm going to get my fingers on a seam. Okay, so I want this part of my finger, my middle finger, controlling a seam. So you see, I'll roll up right here, and I am hooked on a seam with my middle finger. What most guys do wrong right now, or most kids do wrong, is that they grab the ball and this middle finger is in the middle of the ball, and that is incorrect. You want this is the only thing that's pulling the curveball. So you want to grab a seam. If it's this seam right here, or you roll it around the horseshoe, or you roll it on the other side of the horseshoe, none of them are wrong. It's just make sure that this middle finger is hooked on a seam. Second part, now we're going to talk about the overhand, generally the slower curveball of the two. You need to shorten the arm swing on your pitch. So when you come out, we're going to have a little bit shorter arm swing. If my fastball is here and it's this long, my curveball, my arm swing is going to be shorter here. And why that happens, generally I want to try to come out of the glove, so I have my grip, I'm hooked on the horseshoe, and when I come into my glove, I'm going to want the same wrist angle that I'm going to be throwing from. Okay, so if I'm going to throw my curveball from right here, then I want that same wrist action, the same wrist lock in the glove. So then when I come back and I take it away, my arm swing is going to be a little bit shorter just because of the wrist lock. So I'm going to be a little bit shorter in back on the arm swing, I'm going to be a little bit shorter in front on the arm swing, and I'm going to pull down. So you're creating spin from here down to the waist. That's the overhand curveball, that's the slower of the two. The second one, same grip, is the throw and turn curveball. And it's right here, it's a little bit shorter. See, I have my thumb directly underneath. And now from here, this is going to be a little bit more of a fastball arm swing. It's still a little bit shorter in back. I don't have the wrist lock that I had on the other curveball. And I'm going to take it back in a little bit shorter arm swing. I'm going to have a little bit of a bend. And then out front, I'm going to be right here. I'm going to be on top of the ball, and it's the same as a fastball. But from here, I'm going to create the spin by the turn right here in front. Right now I am doing the traditional curveball. Here with the wrist lock, a little bit shorter in front, and I'm creating spin, and you want to feel like this ball is dropping into a bucket. So right now I have a bucket at about 60 feet away, and I'm going to drop this into the bucket.